welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by the talented analyst tandem of Greg Anthony and Chris Webber. David Aldridge is on our sideline. We'll see the Memphis Grizzlies facing the West All-Stars. Look at the opening lineup for the Memphis Grizzlies. Morant and Brooks manning the backcourt. Jackson and Valanciunas, they're in the middle. And it's Anderson in at the three, the small forward. Now here's Morant. Kawhi Leonard unable to get his shot to go. And the shot goes down.
Much more than just a perimeter threat. Morant loves to sneak inside and do damage.
Here's James. And so it looks like it'll be still with the West All-Stars. Harden kicks to LeBron. Pass to Durant. And KD throws it down.
Oh, you gotta love the intelligence of James. He understands the game like few others. I mean, spots the open man with ease.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Coach Taylor Jenkins gave me a few minutes to catch up. And it's no secret they have to contain Kevin Durant. The problem is, even with a hand in his face, KD's tall enough to knock it down. Coach said, just hope he misses. True words. Kevin?
Okay, David, much appreciated.
James is just remarkable, showing no remorse when he's attacking the rim.
Now, Morant. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Passes it to Valanciunas. Brooks against Irving. Lock at 6. Brooks, the pass to Valanciunas. Count that one.
They're finding every shot they've wanted so far. Perfect 3-for-3 start.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for the West All-Stars. Durant trying to break free.
That's how LeBron likes to attack. So effective at scoring on the move.
Here's Morant. Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter of basketball. Floats one. Here's Valanciunas. And it's sent back by KD. And it's out of bounds. And they say it was last touched by Durant. Brooks against Harden. Goes back up. Brooks with the bucket.
What sound fundamentals and shooting mechanics that Brooks has. I mean, he makes defenders pay for the mid-range.
Irving. And it's Morant with the rebound.
Well, I think at the last second he decides to get slick. He won't make that mistake again.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Here's Jackson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
The Grizzlies shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. And he's good on the second. Here's Irving. And he makes good on the layup.
I mean, he's a strong finisher. He exhibits great body control. Irving, he's a special talent.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. No good. Now the West All-Stars the other way. And the dunk by James.
Man, he's superb at finding open teammates. Harden, I love how he looks to shed a rock.
Now here's Morant. He's covered by Irving. Here's Jackson. That one drops for him.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
So the timeout taken here, the first for the West All-Stars. So the West ends up going with the new group. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Rabs checked in for Jackson. Jackson comes in for Kyle Anderson. Andre Iguodala is checked in for Brooks. And Jones subbed in for Morant.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Lillard against Jones. With some arc, Valanciunas, and that comes off the assist by Jones. And it's 6 points for Valanciunas.
Reliable at executing and screen and roll. Valanciunas, he excels at taking what he sees in these sets.
Jay Crowder's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. And the Grizzlies leading by 3. Iguodala outside. Pass to Jackson. Outside, Jones. 6 on the shot clock. In the corner, Crowder with it. A three-pointer, no good. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to go on Tyus Jones.
The league is in great shape. When you talk about guys like Klay Thompson, I mean, he's a class act. He's going to be around for a long time, and I look forward to every minute of watching him.
And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. The pass to Iguodala. Outside Crowder. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Jackson kicks to Jones. Trying to get open is Crowder. Jones, no luck. Pass to Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
The speed is Simmons. It's hard to keep pace, but he excels at using it to capitalize in transition.
There's 53 seconds left in the first. Iguodala deciding where to go with it. Pass to Jackson. From downtown, drills it from outside.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Oh, you know what it is, Greg. One play at a time. That's got to be the mindset, especially in such a tight game.
Memphis leading. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Goes up from the top of the key, and that comes off the assist by Jones. Jackson's got 5 points so far. Lillard attacking. He gets it in there.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
15 seconds left to play here in the first. On the wing, Jackson. And it's good for 2. Jackson's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And that's an area of strength for Jackson. His ability to score in the paint. He's got a multitude of ways to get that ball in the basket.
The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. Memphis out in front, up by 4. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. What stands out to you from the Grizzlies in this one?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Yeah, how many coaches say, we want to start fast? Now, let's see if they can maintain that intensity.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, as the second quarter gets going. On the court for the West All-Stars, Aldridge out there with Thompson. And there's Bradley Beal. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Lillard in at the 1. Allen outside. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Thompson. The drive by Beal. Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
Beal is so tenacious on the drive. He shows no remorse to the defense on these type of dunks.
Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, my cousin LaMarcus Aldridge is not the flashiest player, but he is respected. His former teammate in Portland, C.J. McCollum, said he hasn't changed his game to try and fit the new NBA. He shoots mid-range, scores under the basket, strong as heck. He knows who he is. And Kevin, Marcus isn't really my cousin, but his game never goes out of style.
You're right, D.A., and he is still getting it done. Thank you. So for the West, Leonard, he's checked in for Klay Thompson. James Harden comes in for Beal, and it's Kyrie Irving in for Damian Lillard. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Jonas Valanciunas, he's checked in for Rab. Jackson comes in for Crowder. Kyle Anderson, he's checked in for Andre Iguodala. And it's Morant in for Jones. Towns, the pass to Irving. Again, the West All-Star.
Look at that. No hesitation at all from Irving. He's looking to score as soon as he touches the rock.
Allen against Harden. Here's Valanciunas. Nice follow through on the fadeaway. Valanciunas has got 8 points. Valanciunas has gone 4 of 5 shooting from the field. Here's Irving. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. Brooks checked in.
And the handles Irving possesses, I mean, unreal. The great Isaiah Thomas, Hall of Famer Isaiah Thomas, told me Irving might have the best handles he's ever seen.
Harden against Brooks. Pass to Morant. His three-pointers off the mark. And the West All-Stars with possession. They're on an 11-2 run. Towns, the pass to Leonard. Anderson up top. He's covered by Leonard. Here's Jackson, and Jackson throws it down hard.
Well, this is the attitude Anderson brings, a selfless player who loves giving it up to his open guys.
Here's Irving, rebounded by Valanciunas.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now the pass to Morant. Brooks outside. Pass to Jackson. Over Irving. Valanciunas trying to free himself up. Jackson misses. Here's Leonard, and finished off by Leonard.
For as many points as he scores, Harden's still a great teammate thanks to his passing.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Here's Morant. Passes to Valanciunas. Now Brooks. He kicks it to Morant. Just 5 to shoot. Valanciunas trying to free himself up. Good work defensively by Harden.
The D hanging tough and stopping what would normally have been an easy lay.
And he moves so well. When Leonard drives the lane, it's pretty much a guaranteed bucket. Terrific body control, and he plays with the ultimate force.
Now here's Morant. He's covered closely. It's Brooks on the wing, covered by Irving. Jackson, and the rejection by Towns.
And his foot movement is what makes Towns such a terrific shot blocker. He moves so well and can defend just about any position on the floor.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, and Greg, they've been a more cohesive team over this stretch, and that helps account for their lead.
Good on that shot, and with that, the West All-Stars lead is cut down now to just 7 on the basket from Morant. Now a timeout called by the West All-Stars. So Memphis ends up going with the new group. Here's KD. There's the feed to Simmons, and Simmons slams it in.
And you can't leave someone open around Durant. He keeps his eyes up, makes a play for his teammate.
And 1:01 left to play in the first half. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
And the wide open shot from Crowder. And the rebound goes to the West All-Stars.
2 for 1, probably the way to go.
Yeah, G, I imagine that's what they're thinking. You have to maximize the possession.
A three-pointer is right on target. And it's a 12-point West All-Star lead. Iguodala against Beal. Here's the floater. Iguodala gets the bucket. Iguodala's got his first 2 points.
And getting a quick head of steam. Iguodala beats the defense to the punch.
And Durant, here we go. The shot by Lillard, wide open. Hands it from downtown. Lillard's got the lead up to 13 now for the West All-Stars. Lillard against Jones. On the wing, Jackson. 4 seconds left. He takes it up and lays it in. Jackson's got 9.
Yeah, he's like a surgeon down low operating in the paint. He is incredibly effective there.
And so it's the West All-Stars. Holt. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. One guy who's getting it done is Lillard.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And as they can't slow him down, you know what you do? You keep feeding them and feeding them and feeding them. This is the right game plan.
So the Grizzlies 5 right now. Jackson and Valanciunas, they're in the middle. Morant and Brooks manning the backcourt. And it's Anderson in at the small forward. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's LeBron. The rebound by Anderson. The Grizzlies trail by 11. Kicks it to Valanciunas. Now here's Morant. Covered by Irving. And here's Morant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And that one, good. Morant's got it back down to single digits for the Grizzlies.
Just to make him a little more unstoppable, Morant's developed a deadly touch.
And that one's good, Irving.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Oh, yeah, and that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with a comfortable lead.
Valanciunas. Right D that time from Leonard.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the chart.
Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play. The West All-Stars have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any.
Look, he's always a league leader in free throw attempts. I mean, Harden, he's so shifty, so strong, and he can beat you from any spot of the floor.
And that one's good, Morant.
And that's a perfect setup. Solid screen, defender can't avoid it. Opens up a clear path to the bucket.
It's LeBron with the... Oh, wow!
Nice! Oh, come on, Hall of Fame, athleticism, and ability. James has no problem throwing it down in style.
The Grizzlies trail by 14. Morant with it. He's got 8. Good work defensively by KD.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Yeah, Greg, that's just great defense. Forcing his man into a difficult attempt.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And how about then not settling? I mean, instead of being lazy with the shot selection, they go right to the rim.
Brooks outside. Here's Jackson. Connects on the 9-footer. Jackson's got 7 points.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It's a lazy effort. Let's just be honest. Hoping the shooter misses, that doesn't constitute defense.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here. Trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the tunnel.
A tough first half, but it's been a different story here since the break.
Irving. It's rebounded by Memphis. Brooks right side. From 13, Jackson misses.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Shot's good by Durant. Durant's got his second bucket of the night.
Putting on a clinic on the offensive end, getting into the thick of the defense. Durant is so crafty, so skilled.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Without question. They're giving up too many high percentage looks, a trend that they'd like to reverse.
On defense, the West All-Stars. Jones dishes to Allen. Here's Rab, defended by Towns. Here's Allen, and the layup's good off the glass.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Lillard attacking. That's another one for him. His fifth in just 7 shots.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Now here's Jones. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Oh, he can be sneaky good from deep sometimes. I mean, when he gets clean looks, he's got the ability to do some damage out there.
Back to Lillard. Pass to Thompson. And Simmons kicks to Thompson. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Thompson's got 5 points so far.
He's an all-time great shooter with a tremendous motor. Thompson, he loves to one-up the opponent.
Jones, the pass to Iguodala. Memphis moving that ball around. The dish now to Allen. Three-pointer. The West All-Stars pull it in. We've got 1:08 left in the third. Iguodala with the steal. And now here comes Jones leading the break. Allen for the three. And it's Klay Thompson with the rebound. And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for the West All-Stars. 16-point lead. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well. It's going to be Beal shooting. That's on Josh Jackson. And Anthony Davis is checked in for the West. Crowder, he's checked in for Memphis.
Very quietly, Beal has matured into one of the game's best two guards. He's a strong playmaker, a dynamite scorer, and a solid defender.
Rab kicks to Crowder. Thompson comes with the double team. Allen for three. That doesn't go either for Allen.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
Yeah, that's a good defender making a great play, and he does it without foul.
Outside, Jones. Six to shoot. High post shot. And the shot is long.
Even when the D is playing off of him, the mid-range jumper shouldn't be the shot they're looking for.
And so it's the West All-Stars cruising into the quarter break with a 22-point lead. The scoring. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
No, it's quick decision making. You see a guy open, you can't hesitate. That's an outstanding play right there.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Bradley Beal is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Thompson. And there's LaMarcus Aldridge. And it's Davis at the center position. That's the 5 for the West All-Stars right now. The pass to Jackson. Here's Valanciunas. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Oh, and once Thompson builds momentum on the drive, he's very difficult to stay in front of without fouling.
Dylan Brooks, he's checked in for Memphis. And so here's Memphis. Feeds it to Valanciunas. That drops and it comes off an assist from Brooks. 10 points for Valanciunas.
Oh, you see how focused Valanciunas is? When he's got this positioning, he's determined to score.
Lillard, the pass to Davis. Over Valanciunas. Valanciunas grabs the board. Jackson has the open look. Out of bounds, it'll be the West All-Stars ball. The West making some changes. Leonard, he's checked in for Thompson. James Harden comes in for Beal, and Irving subbed in for Damian Lillard. The Grizzlies also changing it up. Kyle Anderson comes in for Josh Jackson, and it's Morant in for Tyus Jones.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And stolen by Irving. And here we go. Harden heading to the hoop. And Harden with the stop.
Look at how active Irving is on defense. Always using his quick hands to swipe away steals.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Now here's Morant. He's guarded closely. And that'll be Memphis as it goes out of bounds. Grizzlies retain possession. And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Clark comes in for Valanciunas. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for Dillon Brooks. Jackson against Aldridge. Jackson kicks to Morant. 5 on the clock. And no good. The West All-Stars will go the other way with it. Here's Anderson. It's rebounded by Leonard.
Oh, sloppy finish. The D was giving him the layup. He just didn't stay with it.
The shot's good.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, and it hasn't just been the offensive output. They're putting in the work at the defensive end as well.
Morant with it, picked up by Aldridge. Morant passes to Anderson, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Anderson. Andre Iguodala is checked in for Morant. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Count it.
And that lead pass allowed him to get straight to the rim unabated in stride.
Right side Davis. He feeds it to Aldridge. Stolen by Anderson. Pass to Melton. Passes it to Clark. He can't get that one. Some solid defense from Aldridge. And Davis, here we go. And that one drops for him.
He's so aggressive at that end of the floor, and that's a quality all great scorers have.
And here's Melton. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Jackson passes to Melton. Takes the three. And the rebound goes to the West All-Stars. Davis has got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Harden, no good.
Nothing less than that kind of defense will cut it against him. That's just great work inside.
And Clark slams it in.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
Irving drives in. Here's Aldridge. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Aldridge has got his first bucket in this one.
And nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
I mean, I don't know what they were thinking. You have to know the scouting report. He's a threat from out there.
Pass to Melton. From deep three-point range, and they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Kevin Durant's checked in for LaMarcus Aldridge. Rab's checked in for the Grizzlies. Crowder comes in for Anderson. Harden dishes to Davis. The kick out to Irving. KD passes to Davis. Outside Irving. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. 16 points for Kyrie Irving.
Look, Kevin, another area where Irving is lethal. I mean, sweet release on his 3-ball.
And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That'll be his second foul of the game. The West making some changes. LeBron comes in for Anthony Davis. And it's Klay Thompson in for Kawhi Leonard. Grayson Allen's checked in for Memphis. Here's Rab, covered by LeBron. And it's Rab missing there. And Durant, here we go. Good.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Oh, Greg, that's the dagger. You could tell they wanted that one. I know that seals the deal.
Here's Melton. The pass to Crowder. Pass to Rab. And again, unable to change momentum here. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. James banked in off the glass.
Oh, there's no slowing down LeBron. Even if you hit him on the drive, he fends it off well with the strength.
Here's Melton. Outside Crowder. It's Allen on the wing. Guarded by Harden. For 3. The shot, no good. Can't connect. So no problem for the West All-Stars as they get the win. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy,